Hello everybody, how's it going? This is an update video with a few announcements to make. Let's begin. Well, I'm recording this from my older laptop, the one I used from 2010 through 2014 until I decided to buy a new laptop, which is the one I've been using for the last 3 years, with a very decent processor, allowing me to play PC games and more powerful emulators such as PS2, GameCube, Wii, and all those. I've been using that a lot, and unfortunately, last year I started to have some issues with the fan. I think I commented to you a problem that I had of the fan making this noise all the time without stopping, or sometimes stopping. But at some point it became like so annoying, so unbearable, that I decided to send it to repair. That was last year, and I got it fixed. And I've been using it for a good year now, and it has started to make the noise again. Not as annoying as last year's, but it is still making the noise. And I sent it to repair again, and I got bad news. Apparently, it is necessary to completely change not only the fan, but also the cooling system and everything that is attached to the fan itself. So that's why I'm being forced to use this older laptop, even though I can still use the other laptop for. Basically, this new laptop allowed me to record everything at 60 FPS, 720p, and all that good stuff. Right now, on this older computer, I'm not really. I'm kind of restricted to doing old game emulators, and probably I can even hook up consoles, but definitely not at the best quality, not at the best frame rate, and all that good jazz, good stuff. I mean, but. I've been doing some tests with this older laptop, and so at least for now I'm able to do all sorts of recordings, or pretty much for all the classic systems, the ones I play the most, 8-bit, 16-bit, arcades, and the like. So the announcement has two purposes. First, to communicate, to let you know that all the series I've been working on all of my channels will be put on hold for the time being until I get my other laptop repaired, or until this older laptop definitely dies. I want to use it until it becomes no longer functional for recording / streaming purposes. Remember, I've been using this laptop for 7 years. I mean, yeah, since I started using the newer one, probably I left this one aside a little bit, but I use it every now and then, but not for recordings. So now that I decided to test it out again, I noticed that some of the settings were modified and could be adjusted and still have pretty decent quality, again, for classic gaming for the most part. And I can even hook up the capture cards in case I'm interested in doing modern consoles, namely, well, all the ones I have: Wii, Wii U, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, and the like, and a very decent quality. As a matter of fact, I recently got a friend to get me a couple of composite cables that would be useful for Wii and PS3, since I'm enabled to do recordings with HDMI cables on those two consoles. So that's why I've been trying to get ready for all scenarios, all possibilities, all contexts. The problem is, guys, and this is where I need your help if possible. Right now, I do not have the money for the definite repair of my laptop. I don't have a specific amount that I need yet, since the technician has to let me know how much is this new fan thing and the repair itself is going to cost me. But in approximation, I think we're talking about $150. So if you guys want to donate, if you want to contribute to help me out repair this thing as soon as possible, I would appreciate it. I mean, I can ask my parents for the money, but they have been helping me a lot lately since I'm still looking for this probation job. I told you that I was supposedly ready to start that probation job back in May, but it didn't work out. But right now I'm waiting for another one that is supposedly happening in September, so that I'm waiting for them to give me a call for the interview, to set the details and get started. But right now I don't have any source of income, and the little I make is basically to pay bills and debts and things that are strictly necessary. Unfortunately, I don't think computer and entertainment and gaming in general is something strictly necessary for me at the moment. So that's why I would like your help in this one. I'm not gonna open up a Patreon, or I'm not gonna make this a constant thing, because a lot of people basically open up Patreons and shit like that, basically because they want to make a living of YouTube, which is not my plan in the slightest. I'm not even a big YouTube guy, so it wouldn't work out even if I tried. And no, I'm not saying shit like the future of the channel depends on you and shit like that, that unfortunately a lot of people do nowadays. Of course, because they just want to make money off YouTube and not have a real job. I am actually looking for a real job, and my plan is to work in a real job and keep YouTube as a side thing. So that's why, guys, if you want to donate to contribute, reach this $150 that I need for the repair, of course I will let you know. I mean, if, in case I reach the quota, or I reach the $150 in this case, I will let you know so you can stop donating, because I don't want to take advantage of this. There is no time limit or anything, but well, you know, I have always had, sorry, a donate button. Some people have been asking actually how to contribute, and I tell them to read the description of each of the videos. There is a link not only for my other channels, but also for social media, and also a donate button. Some people didn't even ask; they just donate or send things my way, because at least they have been taking the time to look for information and send me money every now and then. But this time I would like you to help me specifically for this thing, that is to repair my computer as soon as possible. Even though I can keep using it, but it's gonna make this annoying noise, and probably the fan is just a matter of months before it dies. And also I'm using this older computer, which probably can last for a few months, but I'm just trying to get this shit repaired and set as soon as I can. So that's why I'm posting this video now. So again, all the series, Capcom vs Konami on Twitch, and the Retro Quest, and Non-Serious Gaming, and the replays, and pretty much everything that I've been doing on all of my channels will be put on hold. I'm just gonna be doing regular miscellaneous projects like I used to do until 2015, 16 rather. That's when I started doing this special series. But before that, I used to do like a little bit of everything: classics, PC, modern gaming, hacks, across all of the channels, which is basically the things I used to do on this computer I'm using right now. So that's what I'm gonna do for the time being. It could last a few months. I don't think it's gonna last years. Probably it will be a matter of a few months, but content will be there for you guys anyway. I've been doing some streams on Twitch, all of them working very well. I will start uploading them here in the days to come. But as in for recordings, I am going to do recordings of miscellaneous projects, classics, modern, PC gaming, and ROM hacks, fun games, etc. across all of the channels. Not specific series, no specific features for the time being, right? When I get back to this newer laptop, then I will resume. But that's why I need your help, guys. If we can reach $150 within the few months, or within these next months, it will be awesome. So thank you in advance, and get ready, because content is far from being over. And no, the future of the channel is not in danger, it's not at stake. So I'm not gonna start with that bullshit as an excuse to keep giving me money forever. I just need this money basically for an emergency, but that's about it. So thank you again in advance and see you next time.